What's up, guys? It is I, Tree Root, your ever-loving host here on the Split Pick SMP, and today I thought we'd do something a little bit different. We are about, what is it? Probably 500 blocks away from the village over in that direction, and we are here by the roofed forest biome. And I've been thinking, what sort of things can you do to make more traditional details in the world? And I've been thinking about this, and you know what? I think we should build some charcoal burners. Charcoal burner industry, because there were colliers. I think that's how you pronounce it. Colliers, one of those pronunciations anyway. Who basically, it was their job back in the days, in whatever it was, like the 1600s or something like that, I'd imagine, to live out in the woods in a hut on their own, and they would burn charcoal, and they'd make charcoal, and that would be all they'd do. The whole time they'd live in a little hut tending their charcoal burners and making charcoal, and it was a very valid industry in the Alps and in Germany, and also in the UK. We had quite a lot of it. So it was a good industry, and I think it would be a cool thing to have as part of the server, would be to have some of these charcoal burner huts. So I'm just going to build a few of them here. I think maybe 3 would be appropriate. Yeah, I think 3 would do it. And I'm hoping I got this the right size. I think I did, yeah. And those grass getting in the way there. So how did we do this again? How do we do this? I'm probably going to have to cut back and forth with the ways that we built everything, because I can't remember. That was it. We did something like this. So we had 3 stairs facing each other, making that smooth edge for the gradient. Because this is going to be basically the way they looked. Their burners, they piled up sticks inside them, logs and wood, and then set fire to it and let it smolder for days and days, and it'd be inside like a stone oven almost, or a big earthen oven, but I decided to use cobblestone because I thought it would stand out quite nicely from the environment. So that's what we've got. And yeah, this is how did we go from here? Maybe in and up, I think. Yeah, this one was now a stair like that. Okay, I'm going to get a bit more done, get this to the shape it should be, and I'll catch you all in a little bit. Peace. Okay, guys, so we've got a lot more done now, and unfortunately, I feel like a villain because we've got a bunny caught inside there, but it's okay, we'll give them an exit later on. So where we go from here is straight up. Everything goes straight up once further, and again like this. So we have a big chimney on the top, like so. And then we get rid of that one. One of those goes in, and one on top, just to keep that chimney type vibe going. And then we want to place one of these on each corner, one of the cobblestone walls. That's what they're called. And now this is, for me, this is a very big lump of cobble, and you know what? I don't like my textures to be all one texture, so we are going to bring in some mossy cobblestone instead, and vary things up a little bit. Of course, because Mohang haven't given us all the blocks that they should or could give us with the mossy cobblestone, we are going to have to ignore the steps, because we can't do that. And actually, there's going to be an entrance here, so that's okay like that. That's how the entrance is going to be. And Mr. Bunny can get out now. So yeah, what we're going to do is just go around replacing some of these and making everything fit a little bit better. So I'll bring the details in, and yeah, I'll catch you in a short while. Peace. Now that's looking definitely a tad better, and don't think that I'm just chucking these mossy cobble in randomly without thinking about it because they're the same blocks but different colours, because that is only partially the case. I was thinking about it, and you know what? I think they could fit in quite considerably with the idea that, some rocks have minerals inside them, and some of those minerals might be copper, and when you're heating up, copper and stuff, it oxidizes, and you end up with this very green tint to everything because it's copper. And I didn't bring any. Back in a sec. Okay, so I was getting a flint and steel, and whilst I was thinking about that, or whilst I was doing that, getting the flint and steel, I was thinking, why don't we actually try putting a little bit of gravel in here as well to help break up that texture a bit further? And you know what? It only really bloody works, doesn't it? That's all I can really say about it. It really actually does work. To just change up that texture just that little bit, That's all I'm trying to do with most of these things, is just change the texture just a little bit. And we're going to want that there, and then that goes there. So yeah, that's kind of how it's going to look. Obviously, we need to light this, and then we have one of them and one of them. And that's the top smoking, and now we're going to go inside. Excuse me. Now we're going to go inside, and I need to just quickly make myself up one of these. And what we're going to do is take a shovel, dig out the inside like this, and I hope we're not going to be able to see that too badly. We shouldn't be able to. We're just going to dig out the inside, fill it all up with netherrack, ow, set myself on fire, and in fact that one at the front is one too many because we're putting one of them in there. And we dig out this section, and we get one more netherrack, and that gets lit too. And then how did it go from here? It went one of these, and one of these, and there we go. We have the first of the charcoal stacks. And oh, that was stupid of me. Okay, let's redo that. We should be able to. Yeah, that's it. We can reach inside and actually use it as a charcoal burner. So I can't put them in there, but I can set it up so that it's working. If I get some logs quickly. Give me some logs. There we go. So now that's actually working. That's doing stuff. That's like a legitimate part of the environment. I'm pleased with that. I think that's a damn cool thing. You know what? That looks pretty cool. And I think we're going to have 3 of these, maybe, or maybe just 2. I think we're going to have one in this little area here, and maybe one over here, but I'm not sure because we've got to put the charcoal, the Coilier's home somewhere. He's got to have a house somewhere. So I think we will probably have to think a bit harder about that. And the other touch, if I remember just now, whilst I'm looking at these bits of coal, there aren't any less exposed ones. That's okay. We'll fix this in a moment. In fact, if we just take the ones from behind, then we can put the other ones back on the front. That's not the outside wall. Sweet. Okay, so you go there and there. And what we can do with these is chuck them down here. This was the last finishing detail, so it looks like it's got some charcoal actually in the entrance of the mouth. I think that's really quite cool. Personally, I think that's a very nice little touch. So yeah, I'm going to build a couple more of these, and then we'll get on to the Colliers, however you pronounce that. I'm going to stop saying that word now. We're going to get onto his hut after I've built a couple more of these, and yeah, I'll catch you in a moment. Peace. Okay, and this is the last one. We have 3 now. We have 3. This is the last one, and we're just putting the blocks into place. So we've got one over here, We got one over here and we got one over here. And you can see I put a couple of extra blocks in it just to give it a little bit more variation. I really kept them to a minimum though, using some andesite and some stone bricks. And yeah, so now it's on to the Kote, or Kota. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like it's Germanic, I think. But anyway, that's a coal burner's house, and traditionally they're kind of like teepees or wigwams, depending on where you're from in the world. How you call those types of houses, which are basically structures, poles going up right into a spherical, conical. That's it. Into a cone, into a rounded cone, and the ones that the charcoal burners live in have wooden cladding, and unfortunately we can't really do anything that's quite that nice in Minecraft. It would look a bit bland if it was all just one color of wood, going up in a thing. But I've got some plans. What we're going to do, and I'm just waiting for it to go to night time to do it. What we're going to do is have this one layer of cobblestone around the base to make it look a little bit more interesting. And then from there, we're going to have one of those rising pointed roofs that I've used before in a couple of my towers. So I'm gonna use that, and we're literally just going to have it placed right on top of this. And we're going to use that and see how it comes out. Hopefully, it should look good. And whilst I'm waiting for the sun to go down, I would just like to say, because I just went off and checked on my YouTube page quickly whilst I was building these, and I've just hit 100 subscribers, and I'm so happy. It really does mean a lot to me, and I would like to thank you all right now in the middle of this video, because I hit it whilst I was recording this. So I'd like to say, thank you to everyone who is subscribing and supporting me. There will be a 100 subscriber special next week when I've managed to record it. I haven't had the time so far this week to record it, but it is coming. Don't you worry. There will be a 100 subscriber special. But I wanted to say thank you very much, everybody. You are all absolutely awesome, amazing people, and yeah, just so much thanks for supporting me in this. And I know it's not a massive number, but we are here. We are arriving. The Tree Root crew. We are gonna take this world by storm. We are gonna take YouTube by storm, and we are going to, become something bigger and better together, guys. So I'm gonna build something for you next week. Don't you worry. That there'll be something coming. There'll be a thank you coming to everybody. But for now, I'm gonna get on with building this roof, and I'll come back in a short while when it's done. Peace. Okay, guys, we've got the Kote. I don't know how to pronounce any of these words, damn it. We've got this done anyway. I'm just contemplating, do we want it all to be one type of wood, or do we want to randomize and mix it in with some other bits? I'm actually thinking, it might be quite nice to have it all one wood for once. I mean, I never do anything like that, so it might actually be quite interesting to have it like that. And you know what we could also do? We could also make this come out a bit further, like so. And then if we take off these bottom bits, there we go. That's actually a really nice little entrance to it. I think that works really well. I really like this. Yes, I do. And yeah, we've got some details to put in here. Obviously, we've got to put some of these bits and pieces in. I think I'll move the bed over there, and we'll move these furnaces over there, and this crafting table we can give him as well. I think that's all fair enough things to give somebody who's a coal burner. Sorry, I'm really hyped about the 100 subscriber mark. I'm actually shaking a little bit about it. I know it's not a big deal because it's really not that many people, but it is to me. That's a lot of people to me. That's that's a lot. I like it. I like it a lot. And yeah, we've got a few extra details to pull in here. I think other than this, what would go very well would be some logging camp style piles of logs laying out, ready to be put in the coal burners and ready to be turned into charcoal. Because I think that would probably be the appropriate touches to put in. And other than that, then it's just laying a pathway over there. But I think we'll leave that for another day because it's getting to definitely play a bit further now. This video, it's definitely getting a bit longer, and I should start wrapping things up. So I'm gonna do these last few details and get things ready, and I shall catch you all in a short while. Peace. Okay, guys, we are pretty much done. And look at this. We've got some wood piles. We've got one here. We've got some mixed up wood types. Only the things that's appropriate to the areas, though. And a big pile of dark oak logs over here. I quite like that. Wooden stumps. A log pile of just random logs here where they've sawed up and cut them out and things. And another one back there in the distance just to keep things, you know, sneaky and still going out there. Yeah, no, I think this is pretty much done. I reckon we've got inside. We've fancied this up a little bit further with a little table and a set of chair and stuff. And I'm so pleased with this. Oh, let me outside. There we go. I'm just very pleased with this. This whole build is definitely something that I feel like I've done well with this. And you know, just having that 100 subscriber mark hit just in the middle of this video feels absolutely amazing. So I'd like to take this moment to say thank you all from the very bottom of my heart, because it's you guys commenting and, you know, leaving ideas and talking with me. The community that we are growing here is the reason that I'm enjoying it so much. So I just wanted to say thank you, because you're all amazing. And I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I will do a 100 subscriber special sometime this week. So, yeah, be looking out for that. But, yeah, thank you all. You're all amazing, excellent, wonderful, spectacular, incredible, just brilliant people, basically. And, you know, I'm running out of words to say it. So I think this is the time that I say, I am Root. Peace.